Hey guys, we're in the park, we're allowed our camera in, so aye. Here's a wee map. Monkey's getting along and all. Monkey wanted a wee look. See if he sees any of his friends. And it's a wee map of the park. 1985. And we have the wee map in hand, the main show area. This is where the ship goes on, I think, where the crocodiles are. Oh look, the wee turtles. A picture of a panda. Off they're off in the water. Crocodiles are in the other get you. Oh, it's a bit dodgy, there's crocodiles in there. Or alligators, I'm not sure what she says. Yeah, there's something in there. Stay away from the... Oh, he's holding a crocodile. Wee baby man.
Oh, yeah. They can, yeah, that's nice.
Quack. Tonka, bulldozer over the bush. Wombat. Really? They're sleeping, aren't they? Are they up a tree? No wombats to be seen. Tinkerbell. Where are you, Tinkerbell, the wee koala? And she's there. You hiding, are you? Yeah. Hello, Tinkerbell. Hiding in the wee bushes. Puzzle. Puzzle. Yeah. Puzzle. Come in. She's shy. Oh, look away, little camera shy. No one there. Oh, there's two in there. 1, 2. Puzzle. Tinkerbell. It's a man with no name, that one. Oh. Well, we've finally seen a koala bear. It's a pity it's in a fucking zoo. Some of these are rescued when they drive along. There's a lot of bushfires everywhere, so a lot of these are rescue animals. They've been hurted in the fire. Hello. Hello wee guy. Hiya. Hello. They're all sleeping. I don't sure. I don't know what I look at him. He's right at the top. Good guy. Big guy. He's a big one. Hello. This one I'll put on. I must be frightening him. Do you like that? She got for you? She got better stuff? Yeah? I think they've got better, the keepers have got better stuff than this. Yes, this is rubbish in it. You don't like this, Joy? Yeah. Oh, you nearly bumped me there. Yeah. I'll just put it down there because you know I'll take my finger off. Yeah. Get it off. Yeah. Put it down there. How are you, wee guy? Fed up in here? Now you roam about. You're better in here because I've seen all your pals knocked down on the highway. Probably safer in here. Live a longer life. Yeah, have it all. Oh, there a wee guy. Is that a wee wombat guy up there? Oh. Yeah, I'll be right. Yeah, Joy. Joy. Empty a bit, guys. I've just sneaked in. A closer look at the kangaroos. What are you doing? I've none left. Have you? I gave it all to the ducks. What do you think? Water. So I'm not going for you. Cute wee guy, you aren't you? Huh? You're a cute wee guy. Sorry, I've nothing left, it's all done. You see your big brother. What's he up to? What you doing there? Huh? Naughty boy. What you doing? Naughty boy. You got a big munch in there. I know it's getting too hot now. View like a hedgehog. Short baked echidna. Oh, it's a hedgehog. He's going back in Scotland. Where did you go, wee guy? Seen you running by a minute ago. Hello. Hello. What's your name? Can you talk? Can you talk? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, he's there, but oh, it isn't that loud. No, he's nothing like a hedgehog. He's a giant, scary looking hedgehog. Okay, okay. What? What is it? Don't wait to turn my back. What do we have here? Frilled neck lizard. Right. These animals are hard to spot. Where are you, lizard? The shady bits in there, aren't they? There he's there. Under the rocks here. You are under the rock there. Behind the tree stump. There we go, I'll catch again. Another one somewhere. You spend all day looking for them. Look at the wee bird sitting in that tree trunk there, a wee row. Staying away for that in case the alligator doll come out. There must be a pond somewhere. These wee tiny ones probably. Lace monitor. Monitor lizards are also called guanas. Guana. Oh, he's a big guy. That's a boot. Oh, can't edit that. What's that? You sneaking at me. Oh. Please do not pat the wombats. That would be very difficult. We'll go across the water. A black cockatoo. That's a cockerel. Red-tailed black cockatoos. These are big guys, aren't these? Hello! Monkey's enjoying himself, he's having a great time. Snapper. Aye, that is a name for that guy. He nearly snapped my horn off, but it would have been my own fault. They're big, aren't they? I'm a good guy, mate. You are one ugly guy. Your mammy must have fed you with a slingshot when you were a baby.
Crocodile, and so he's a lot smaller right now, but he can get to about 2.5 meters, I believe. Yeah, so he does look very similar to our species here, but this is a very cool variation of a different species found in Papua New Guinea. So the other thing that you'll notice, crocodiles have evolved over 65 million years. So while he's munching on that, I'll point out some of his amazing features that he has. So for starters, they have 56 teeth, very sharp teeth there when they're that size. But like I said, they actually blunten over time as they start to go for, he's going down into the water.
I'm impressed, buddy. I'm impressed.
He's trying to drown it, I think.
No,
But he swallowed it all.
Yeah, he's gone.
Next.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I thought he'd have to break that in half.
Yeah, well that's why I was like, I kind of just let him have it because I thought he would
all you got going on.
take a while to eat.
Who's going to jump into it?
Who's getting fed? Who's the food? Where are you from? Are you from Australia?
Sorry?
Are you from Australia?
No, no.
From the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Oh, Holland.
Yeah.
Are you?
Scotland.
Oh, Scotland.
Quite close to you, mate. Ah, you don't want to be close to water a wee bit. What size of this guy, man?
Okay, the diving board's
Oh.
open. Anybody can swim? No, you're not going anywhere.
I've not got my trunks with me.
That's the idea. That's what he wants, yeah? So he's an ambush predator. The whole idea is that you don't see him, but he's now underneath us. There are some bubbles and things moving there. That's not actually the crocodile, but well, it is, but it's not. So he's putting his foot on the ground and there's leaves and things in there, and as they're breaking down, they have that gas trapped in there somewhere.
Yeah.
So as he touches it, that gas is then released, and that's the information we see. The problem for us though is if you're in the wild situation, you have no idea when that crocodile touched that and lifted its foot. All you know is that something disturbed down there and there's gases coming out, yeah? So he will be underneath us. Here he is.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's right there potentially. Anyone's guess?
Which bit's where? He's probably turned around as well. So there is a 4.9 metre crocodile, that one you just saw coming down. He's 4.9 metres, so just 20 centimetres shorter than the big fellow that we fed at lunchtime around at the drawbridge there. And he weighed around 850 kilos when he came here at 4.5 metres. So he's be up near the tonne mark now. And yeah, 4.9 metres, and these guys are designed to get up nice and close to the edge or move through that water without you seeing whatsoever.
Like right now.
So like right now. And like he mentioned, they're going to splash down there because I think those bubbles as Lockie said, I don't know, I forgot what I was going to say. Able to manoeuvre through that water there. Oh, the dermal pressure receptors. So it's just those drops of that water off there. He already knows, so Lockie's splashing as well. But even if you were just here and you came really hot and sweaty and you leaned over like this and the sweat fell down, wherever he is, when those ripples hit his body, this crocodile would know exactly where you are because they're all over his body. So as those ripples hit and radiate in whichever direction, he knows where that was. It's psychotically crazy, yeah?
It's like reverse echolocation.
Yeah, it's almost like reverse echolocation, yeah? So yeah, it's just mad.
So he knows exactly right now that the food's here. He's just deciding. Yep.
just a little bit. Just so not too close to the camera.
Yeah.
And then move it again. Alrighty, so he does know, he's just playing with us at the moment.
It's making us work now.
Yeah, so there's a bit of a swirl over there, so something's going on. But even those birds down there wandering around on the edge of the water, there we go. And you can see once he goes just, that far under the water, completely disappears, yeah? Now that was minimum exposure posture, so his eyes, ears and nose all up above the water. He can see, hear and smell everything going on around him. So currently his eyesight above that water is a smidge better than ours. And come night time it is as good as an owl's. His hearing is better than ours, he hears above and below our frequency range. And when his nose is out of water, he also has a much keener sense of smell than we do as well. Yeah, keep going. And maybe you can
Oh, okay.
Not my new stick, I just put that here. Oh, lucky for Lockie. Now crocodiles do have one flaw, so that's
I just got it again.
Alrighty, so crocodiles have no lips. They have never developed lips. They don't do kissing. Don't do girlfriends much really. They're not a loving animal. So for him to swallow, he needs to get that out of his mouth. He needs to lift his head up out of the water, and at the back of his throat is an extension of his tongue called the palatal valve. So, and again,
Yeah, there we go.
called the palatal valve. So basically, can't do that with his tongue. It's stuck in the bottom of his mouth and extended up that way and pushes on the palate at the back of his throat. So if you see them with their mouth open, you can see this big pink thing down there. That's the palatal valve. And basically, it's a plumber's dream. It doesn't let a drop of water down unless he wants it to, yeah? But to be able to swallow food, he needs to lift his head up out of the water. All that water rushes out, he relaxes that valve, and food just falls by gravity down, works its way down into the tum-tum. So again, no energy involved from that crocodile at all to even like swallow the food essentially, but relax the valve. And it just falls in, yeah? So that's minimum exposure there. The only thing is he can't see. I'm just going to quickly. Not me. Give it back. So he cannot see that right there. Between those two bony plates there, that one and that one, he cannot see. But the moment I move it to there, he starts swinging his head because he already came into his vision. So 270 degrees he can see. That's a pretty skinny area for you to try and hide.
height.
Sorry, back you go. There you go. Yeah, I was just trying to show them how he can't see that little tiny bit, yeah? So there's a very narrow area where you need to try and can't see me. Skinny thoughts, yeah? So don't do that. I don't think that's going to help you. So these animals are brilliant. They've been on the planet 65 million years. They stopped evolving after 63 million years. So therefore, after just 3 million years, by about 63 million years, they have stopped evolving. Or what I meant to say was they haven't evolved in 63 million years. That's what I meant to say. So, 61 million years it is. 3 million years it took them to become perfect. 61 million years, they haven't really evolved other than they got a little bit smaller because the animals that they hunt have shrunk down, over those millions of years. Other than that, they're all exact replicas of those pretty much Crocosauruses, thingy pigs that were back around in those times. Now, these guys here are called saltwater crocodiles. It's a very misleading term. 85 to 90% actually live in fresh water, and most of those never see salt water for their lives. Yeah. So calling a saltwater animal makes no sense whatsoever. We much prefer. Sorry, you're just telling me I have to send off a document. An important document. What was I saying? Sorry.
63.
So yeah, they haven't really evolved. They got smaller, and these guys here prefer that fresh water because nothing's going to that ocean to drink. So nothing goes down to drink salt water. Yeah. but everything comes to that fresh water to drink. And then these guys learnt a long time ago, you swim up those rivers and then you find that spot where that kangaroo comes down for a drink, or that cow comes down for a drink, and that's where you want to set yourself up. And then he will pop up like that, can feel all vibrations. So knew he was going to get fed, he felt all the vibrations coming on over here. Us running the gate and opening it there, so he made his way down here. So he can feel us from about 10 metres away, making his way to that water. And same for a cow or a horse, anything like that. So he can feel them making their way down to the water. He pops up to see which spot they're going to, back down under the water. The lumps and bumps we see down their back, each one of them is offset to the ones in front of it. And they are basically, I like to call them water movement cancellation devices. Wow. So basically they're like noise cancelling headphones, and as he swims through the water, that water movement that he displaces with his body is offset, I guess, by those bones on his back. And then the flared out, we got two on the tail, and then it comes and meets one at the very end of his tail. Well, where those two flared out ones come, that forces any movement that may have gotten past them to the bottom of the pond, and so there's almost no visible disturbance on that top whatsoever. He can get about that far under the water and all movement just stops on the top. It's crazy. He can also swim body length in under a second. So I'll just give him 10 centimetres, because at his size, what's 10 centimetres, yeah? That size, 10 centimetres don't matter. So let's make him 5 metres. At 5 metres, he can swim 100 metres in less than 20 seconds. Yeah. Yeah. So he can outswim you. You just held the little crocodile with Lucky there earlier. That little fellow can already outswim all of us.
Do you know what the human record is, no? To swim 100 metres?
I'm not sure of what that is, but yeah, it's pretty...
No, it's nowhere near as fast as that anyway.
Yeah, still not as fast as the average person. But yeah, I must look up what an Olympian is.
Ah, that's right.
50 metres, I think it's 10 seconds or 9 seconds, isn't it, for the 50 metre? One lap? God, that's fast.
You can do 100 metres in 20 seconds.
Maybe it's a minute. No, I don't know.
No.
I mean, maybe it is.
Well, Phelpsy, isn't it? Phelpsy, the American, isn't he like one of the fastest swimmers?
Oh,
I'm
no.
9 or 10 seconds in it, so...
Johnny Weissmuller.
But again, that person can't sustain that for very long, right? This thing here
Ah,
can
he
just
can
keep
go
going,
forever,
right?
aye.
Yeah, you don't have too many long distance swimmers that can swim that.
I used to watch a lot of Tarzan movies back in the day. Johnny Weissmuller, he was an Olympic swimmer. And he used to swim away for the crocodiles. He was good.
Some movie magic, I think.
Also used to run across their back, as I recall.
Ah, that's right, aye. That's what he did. You must be in the same age group as me then, aye. One of my favourite Tarzans.
So his skull is denser than concrete. There are 66 teeth in the top row there. 33 on the top, 33 on the bottom. And freshwater crocodiles actually have 72, so they have 6 more teeth. But these guys here, strongest jaw pressure, so a 4 metre estuarine crocodile was recorded at 3,600 pounds per square inch closing jaw pressure, 1.6 tonne per square centimetre thereabouts. And as that crocodile gets bigger, you're right, as the crocodile gets bigger, his bite force becomes stronger, so it's exponential. Basically he gets bigger jaw muscles, so therefore he can slam that jaw harder. And
Oh no. Monkey, get out of there. I'm trying to rescue him. Whoa. Billabong, have you enjoyed yourself? Aye, I've had a cracking day. Been good. Bye bye Billabong.